This is not just a cultural center, it's a city within a city, a place where opera meets architecture, where light becomes language, and where Athens gathers to celebrate time, art, and change. It's also a statement, €633 million invested by the Stavros Niarchos Foundation, offered as a gift to the Greek state, not in ownership, but in free access, open culture, and experiences shared by everyone. Tonight, this space doesn't simply host culture, it becomes the celebration. Good evening from the Stavros Niarchos Cultural Center. Today it's New Year's Eve and we came here to see Giselle, the ballet. It's a very festive atmosphere here and it's one of the cultural gems of Athens and the Athenian Riviera. There's a lot to do, from ice skating rink, the National Opera House, the National Library. There's a maker's market that's happening until beginning of January. And there's a lot of events here throughout the year which are free. I think it's a wonderful initiative and I look forward to showing you more. Have a wonderful and happy New Year. The Agora is getting ready for the New Year's Eve with a stage set up for live music and performances. Even before the celebrations begin, you can already feel how this space brings people together and why it's such a special place to spend this time of year. So before the evening unfolds, let me take you on a walk through the Stavros Niarchos Foundation Cultural Center and show you around. What you're looking at now is the main building of the SNFCC, designed by legendary architect Renzo Piano, known for iconic projects like the Centre Pompidou in Paris and the Shard in London. His vision here was radical in simplicity, to create a building that feels open, human, and in constant dialogue with the city. Sustainability isn't an afterthought, it's woven into the architecture itself. From planted roofs that naturally regulate temperature, to smart energy systems, to the vast energy canopy floating above us like an aircraft wing, producing solar power while shaping the skyline. The canopy, often called the magic carpet, sits above the Lighthouse and the Greek National Opera. It's an energy-producing roof made entirely of solar panels, stretching overhead like a protective veil. As we move upward, you'll notice the Panoramic Steps, a powerful architectural gesture in their own right. They connect the Lighthouse with the Stavros Niarchos Park, flanking the highest point of the building on both sides. With an amphitheatrical layout, the steps open up breathtaking views over the Great Lawn and the Canal, turning simple movement into an experience. Here, architecture invites you not just to look, but to pause. The Lighthouse offers panoramic views in every direction, across Athens toward Piraeus and Saronic Gulf, and along the coastline of the Athenian Riviera. From here you can also spot the Riviera Tower, rising in the distance, a clear sign of how the city's coastal front is evolving and redefining its future. During the holiday season, this rooftop transformed once again, hosting a pop-up bar and special events. You can reach the Lighthouse either by taking the lift from the Agora or by walking up the Stavros Niarchos Park, both routes offering a different perspective. The Light Installations Festival is one of the defining experiences of the SNFCC's Christmas world. Inspired by bioluminescence, the natural ability of living organisms to produce and emit light, this year's festival unfolds under the title BioLumina. It explores the deep relationship between nature, technology, and humanity, transforming the Stavros Niarchos Park into an imaginative ecosystem of light and sound, where art doesn't simply illuminate space but reshapes how we experience it. And this is where the journey begins. On the Wings of Freedom is a light installation by Athens Hemera. Hundreds of radiant butterflies rise together into the night. The Stavros Niarchos Park is the largest public Mediterranean garden in the world. Here you see one of the most striking works, the bird passing by. This monumental light installation is created by BioLumina from France and takes the form of a giant bird captured in motion, its flight broken into dozens of illuminated stages suspended in the air. Inspired by early studies of movement and flight, the installation invites us to look up, something we rarely do in the city, and reflect on the fragile presence of birds in our urban environments. As you walk beneath it, the story unfolds through light and sound, following the bird's journey across different landscapes, natural and human, calm and chaotic. It's a quiet reminder of nature within the city, and a call to notice what is slowly disappearing. Another highlight is the Polaris, a luminous star by light artist Hund Ong. Inspired by the North Star, Polaris has guided travelers for centuries, and here it becomes a glowing point of orientation reflected in the water jets and visible from every angle. Nearby, a glowing whale moves through the Mediterranean garden, a gentle reminder of the sea that surrounds Athens and of the quiet connection between nature, light, and the city itself. In its second year, the Makers Market returned as a lively meeting point for creativity and collaboration, transforming part of the park into a space filled with handmade objects, contemporary design, and festive energy. From December 13th to January 4th, creators, artists, and small businesses presented their work alongside food stalls, creative workshops, and activities for children, adding a warm human layer to the holiday atmosphere. More than a market, it was a celebration of local creativity, a place where visitors could meet the people behind each creation, hear their stories, and reconnect with the value of things made by hand. One of the most loved holiday traditions is the ice rink, set on the northern side of the canal, under shimmering lights and with the dancing fountains as a backdrop. It becomes a joyful meeting point where you're skating or simply watching with a warm drink from the nearby cafe. The ice rink operates daily through the holiday season, and importantly, entry is free, offered on a first-come, first-served basis. For busier days, online reservations are recommended, helping you plan your time more easily. As we walk along the canal, this is where the dancing fountains take center stage. Every day, the water comes alive with music from classical compositions to well-known pop songs, creating a gentle rhythm that draws people in. The fountain shows run every half hour daily from 10 in the morning till 3 p.m. and again from 5:30 p.m. until midnight, weather permitting of course. On certain days, the music themes change, giving each visit a slightly different feel. Inside the Greek National Opera, the atmosphere is magical. Recently I watched both Tosca and Giselle here, and performances like these sell out quickly. If you're planning to visit, book your tickets well in advance, especially for popular productions. I'll leave all the links in the description box below. This is where architecture, acoustics, and emotion meet, and every performance feels like an event. I highly recommend it. And when the curtain falls, the night doesn't have to end. At the very top, you'll find Delta, a 2 Michelin star destination with a sleek bar, perfect for a quiet drink after performance, overlooking the city lights. Thank you for spending this New Year's Eve journey with me. If you enjoyed this walk through the Stavros Niarchos Foundation Cultural Center, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.